right, so this is not the way I'm going to be doing the intro videos on the future ones, but just to get this one going, today, well, let's call it Bible Study Chronicles. So what this video is about is a story, an adventure, if you will, of what it goes like, of how it is, the daily life of trying to find Bible studies. So if you've done this before, maybe there's some parts of it that you can resonate with. Either way, enjoy. Blessings. I want to share a little story about what it's like going out there to search for, to get Bible studies, to get them going. So there's a person, we've had, I believe, one Bible study at this point, and it is someone who has, it hasn't been easy to get them to start, not because they didn't want to. In fact, this is an individual who always said, yeah, let's start. This person, she always displayed enthusiasm, wanting to learn more of the Bible. She would accept, the lesson book, the Bible, a Bible as well, because she didn't have one at the time. But the things that we could never get a date started. We could never pick a date to start. So fast forward, man, maybe about a year and a half, to be honest. It's been a very long time. And we, just to skip to this part, we finally get one Bible study done. And so it was good. We got to have a follow-up, right? So what happens is that I think it's on the second time that I go to the house. I knock on the door. It doesn't seem too promising at first. By the way, the previous week, this individual had missed the Bible study. It was just no call, no show. Just, man, like, where do we stand? Kind of type of thing. Are we going to continue? Are we not? It was hard. The communication wasn't there. The week before that, we had gotten our first one. So now this is the third week. So in the third week, again, I'm thinking, man, maybe they're not home. I don't know. But the door opens. It's someone else that opens the door. And so I asked, hey, is so-and-so home? The person that opens the door says, no, she's not home right now. And so, not to just take that and go, I just got to do a little bit of follow-up, right? So I ask, well, when is a good time for me to stop by? When will she be back? And the answer comes back, and she says, the person who answered the door said she'll be back at 2 p.m. So I look at my watch, and I'm thinking to myself, like, it's 3:37 p.m. And so I'm looking up, and I look up at her, and I say, it's 3:37 p.m., to which she has an awkward silence reply to. And if it didn't get any stranger than that, right as I am saying the time, which is almost 2 hours after the time she said that this individual would be returning because she's not home, as I am saying the time out loud, and I can see the awkwardness in her face, the person I'm asking for happens to be strolling by, walking right behind her, and with a big old smile says, hi, kind of type of, it's just super random, super unexpected, the kind of things that happen. And, if I wouldn't have put up a little bit of a resistance asking when do they come back, that door would have closed and the Bible study would not have happened. It would not have happened. So, man, it was very interesting. As they were walking by, of course, the expression, if you could have seen it on the face of the first person that was lying to me, telling me that she'll be back at a time that was already expired. So I went ahead, and as the person was approaching the door that I was asking for, I went ahead and I just asked, because if it's a bad time, it's a bad time. But I went ahead and I made the question, asked the question, are you able to have Bible study still today? To which she, happily replied, yeah, we'll still have it. And so at the end, we were able to go in, the person I was with, we were able to go in, have this Bible study, and it worked out. And we've had a few since then. This person has been attending church here as well. And it's interesting, just a few weeks, not even a whole lot. But it's amazing how with a little bit of persistence and prayer, good things happen. But don't expect it to be easy. There's always, if you're doing this type of thing, all sorts of things. Sometimes funny things, but all sorts of things can happen to get that Bible study derailed. So something to be mindful for, something to be mindful of, but also don't be discouraged. Keep at it. Keep at it. So just a story of one of the days, what it's like to go out and try to get a study. All right, God bless.